highest levels of government.
Scott Arthur.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I thank the Minister for his statement and congratulate him on his choice of whisky. It's my favourite as well. So there's no winners in this situation, you know, particularly when you think of people waking up this morning in Vietnam, Cambodia, etc. It's absolutely dire situation. But nonetheless, I do have to acknowledge, I think the cool heads in the government mean that people in Edinburgh South West, their jobs have been saved, at least for now, as we start this process. But I don't doubt as we speak, businesses in my constituency and right across the UK are trying to figure out what this means for them. So I do think we have to really redouble our efforts in terms of our search for growth. So I really do welcome the pragmatic words given around the zero-emission vehicle mandate. Ultimately, I think, without compromising our aims, we can work together with businesses and trade unions and get a better outcome. But I do wonder if the same approach can be taken elsewhere. You know, and what comes to mind is, of course, the AI regulations we've been discussing, I think were mentioned earlier. Very quickly, Madam Deputy Speaker, HSS advertising and also sustainable aviation fuel mandate as well. I think all these things we don't need to compromise, but we can work closer with industry to get the right outcome.
I very much warmly welcome his words and his endorsement and seconding of my whisky choice. Other excellent whiskies are available, I think we should say that. We've got a lot of Scottish members present today and don't want to offend anyone as part of that. He is right to say businesses will need reassurance. I hope they will see that from the tone the government is striking today, but they'll need information. If members get out their phones and go on great.gov.uk, they'll see a link to a bespoke page where that information is being provided and that we have advertised around it. He makes a point I think is very important, which is where we can look at alleviating some of the domestic pressures, whether that's through regulation, whether that's through other areas. This is clearly the time to do so. I can tell him I've had those conversations with Cabinet colleagues. I think he is right to say it's not about perhaps changing policy, but just looking at the impact right now, how we can make a difference. I think that's a very wise observation to make.
Andrew Lewin.